With Brookhaven Funeral Home. As a father of 5 daughters, I know the importance of family and highly value the relationship I have with mine. At Brookhaven Funeral Home, we know and understand how you feel about your family, and each time we are entrusted with a funeral of your loved one, we are committed to serving your family with respect, compassion, and care. At Brookhaven Funeral Home, we are family serving families.
It's time for the Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the year. If you have non-commercial items or services for sale or trade, or if you have something you want to buy, call the B92 studio line at 601-833-7149 or email brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com.
And the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you this morning by Southern Ag Credit, downtown Brookhaven. Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8 Brookhaven, GT Collision. And Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North, and Case and Price Insurance Agency, next to Westbrook Cinema 4 Brookhaven. Let's get to some items here this morning. First of all, we still have this free red oak wood to give away. You can use it for firewood or whatever. You'll need to come load and pick it up. It's near Lake Lincoln, and it's free. Just come get it. That's 835-8020, 835-8020. For sale, an antique Mission couch has a hide-a-bed and 2 matching chairs. $275, very good condition. That's 757-4117. 757-4117. Got somebody who would like to buy a Jazzy Power chair. Want to buy a Jazzy Power chair, plus they're looking for some front-end parts for a Dodge Caravan. Need the bumper, grill, also the hood. That's for 94 to 04 model Dodge Grand Caravan. And that number to call is 754-4209. 754-4209. Somebody still has this Ford F-350 dually. They've lowered the price to $23,500. It's in good condition. That's a Ford F-350 dually. Price lowered to $23,500. 551-6369. 551-6369 is the number to call to get details. It's 8:45. B92's Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. If you'd like to get on with us, it's all a free service for B92 listeners at 601-833-7149. Of course, the email always open for you, brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. Of course, we're streaming the show as well on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com. Then search for B92 space WBKN. We archive the show there as well in case you need to go back and check out some items. This portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year is brought to you by Southern Ag Credit in downtown Brookhaven.
Fishing for a reason to visit the outdoors more often. Hunting for your own piece of land in the country. At Southern Ag Credit, we finance rural land for virtually any purpose. From hunting and fishing property to investment timberland, farming and agribusiness, country living, or just living it up in the country. So visit southernagcredit.com today. The best financing in the country.
In Brookhaven, call Austin Bean or Nathan Taylor at 601-833-1771.
And this portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you by Southern Ag Credit in downtown Brookhaven. Somebody has a set of 4 15x18 super wide aluminum wheels, 5-lug Ford pattern, old and look rough, but they'll fit the large, huge mud tires. $150 for the set. That same number is set to 4 33 by 12.50 Gladiator mud tires mounted on 20-inch Vision black wheels. Tires have about 60% of the tread remaining. The wheels have some rash damage, but that is repairable. $750 for the whole set. 320-2415 to get details on those items. 320-2415 for information on that. Also this morning we have this still to pass along to you. Still have this radio for sale. It's a JVC KD R370 radio, like new, for $150. Also a utility rack. It'll fit a long wheelbase truck for $250. That's 757-0912. 757-0912. The number to call to get details on that. Brookhaven Outreach Ministries again advises that they'll have another food distribution for those in need. That'll be at 1 o'clock on Thursday in front of the office and on West Court Street. That'll be starting at 1 o'clock that day. You are asked to remain in your vehicle. They'll bring these food items to your vehicle. You'll need to provide your name, your address, and the number of people living in your household. So that's coming up Thursday starting at 1 o'clock in front of the Outreach Ministries on West Court Street. Still have this Cherrywood Entertainment Center for sale. Good condition for $150,000. 601-717-3601. 717-3601. Here's a 2013 Nissan Altima S, still available. V6, a little over 34,000 miles on it. Very good condition, asking $11,000. 695-1261. 695-1261 is the number to call to get information on that 2013 Nissan Altima S. Still have somebody looking to lease some pasture land. So if you might have some land you can lease for pasture work, call Cole 754-7790. 754-7790. Also still have this Mattis Classic Electric Tiller. It's in good working order, nothing wrong with it, asking $150,000. That's 757-5856. 757-5856 is the number to call to get information on that. Still have this Efficiency Apartment for rent, 757-6210. 757-6210. That's an Efficiency Apartment for rent. Got some young billy goats still for sale, $50 to $75 each. And that number is 757-7021. 757-7021. That's some billy goats for sale. Hit that number. We still also have these items. It's a 2016 Chevy GMC engine. It's a 5.0 liter V8, 60,000 miles on it. It will fit the 2014 GM Sierra or 2016 and later models of Chevrolets and GMCs. At that same number, still have a 3-point hitch dirt scoop for $100, a 3-point hitch single blade plow for $50, also a stack of pine lumber for $50. That number is 748-6968. 748-6968. Get your details on that. It's about 8:50. B92 Buyers Guide Live, Trade Fair of the Year. We've got plenty of time to get you on this morning. 833-7149, your direct studio line number. Of course, our email is always open anytime for you at brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet. Exit 42, next to Super 8. The showroom is open at Furniture Factory Outlet. In keeping with current guidelines, Furniture Factory Outlet has the showroom open for a limited number, but the savings are not limited. Save on living room groups, bedroom suites, dining room sets, entertainment centers, mattresses, home accents, and much more from the most popular brands. Get easy financing, 1-year interest-free layaway, and there's always no credit check financing. Shop online, ffobrookhaven.com. Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8 Brookhaven.
Where everybody goes.
And this portion of Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8, where they have clean, tidy showroom waiting for you. Let's get some phone calls here this morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please. Get back to line 1. Good morning. You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I have a 2-bedroom mobile home for rent in the Montgomery community. That would be the Boca School District. It's $575 a month and $575 deposit. You can call 601-276-9360. Appreciate it.
That's 276-9360. All right. Very good. Thank you. That's a 2-bedroom mobile home for rent in the Montgomery community. 276-9360 is the number to call to get details there. Have a 1996 Harley-Davidson Wide Glide motorcycle. One owner, well taken care of. It runs and drives like new. And they're asking $5,000. 503-475-5719. That's 503-475-5719. Got a couple of John Deere lawnmowers for parts. 748-6968. 748-6968 is the number on that. Got for sale a front-end loader bucket. It's a 6-foot bucket. It will fit It's for 550. Also a 7 foot for 575. It's a skid steer or Kubota 754 1494. 754 1494. Get back to line 1 right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Ken. Look, I've still got my Remington model 1100 LW 28 gauge automatic shotgun for sale. I've got some camping equipment for sale. Got like 3 or 4 tents, a bunch of sleeping bags, and a lot of other equipment for camping. I've got a car dolly for sale. It's a Demco car dolly, ready to go. I've got 2 pole saws for sale. One telescopes, one does not. And a Hoyt compound hunting bow for sale, left-handed. 748-1955.
Got 748-1955. All right, thanks. 748-1955. Number to call to get details on those particular items. Also this morning we have for sale a 2012 Harley-Davidson White Heritage Classic. 23,000 miles on it, excellent condition, 7,500. That's 443-1520, 601-443-1520. Here's a 2010 Suzuki GZ 250 motorcycle. Does need a new carburetor, $400, our best offer. That's 601-862-3566. 862-3566 is the number to call to get details there. Here's a 2003 Honda Rubicon 500 4x4. The motor's running, but the transmission needs lots of work. Also, they need a parts bike, and they'll take $1,000 for that 4x4 that needs some transmission work. They'll make a deal. That's 320-2415. 320-2415 to get details on that. Move back to line 1 right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Ken. This is 601-754-1368. I've still got that 2000 Ford F-150. It has a good motor and it needs some injectors in it. It's got good tires on it. I'm asking $500 for it. And I'm also looking for an Impala rim for a 2007 Impala. I just need a spare rim for a spare tire. Thank you.
Let's get that phone number one more time. Well, that's on our will be on our YouTube channel if you need that number once again. Let's get line 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I got a 21-foot Admiral boat trailer, 8 foot wide, good tires on it, everything working on it. Lights has to be hooked up. Ain't no lights on it. And I'm asking $600 for it. My number 601-757-3601.
Okay, 757-3601. All right, very good. Thanks. 757-3601. Get you details on that. It's coming up at about 8:56. B92's Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the year. Now, if you're on hold, just hold on. We'll get right to you. Got open line for you. It's a free service for B92 listeners, 833-7149. Email, of course, open at any time, brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you by GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories on Highway 51 North.
Should you have the misfortune to suffer vehicle damage during this trying time, be assured that GT Collision is here to serve you. Their trained repair team is on the job to take care of you. If you need wrecker service anytime, 24 hours a day, the after-hours number is 601-757-4912. 757-4912. GT Collision is a Farm Bureau, Progressive, and State Farm preferred shop. GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Online, gt-collision.com, and find them on Instagram.
And this portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you this morning by GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North in Brookhaven. Other items to pass along this morning: a Big Tech 16 by 6.5 utility trailer, bumper pull, 2-foot slides, 2,500, 320-1728, 320-1728. Here's a Yamaha Wave Runner jet ski, needs some work. Selling cheap with or without the trailer. 601-754-5100. 754-5100 is the number to call to get details there. Here's a 2012 GMC Sierra 1500 four-door. Has the SLE package. The Z71, 115,000 miles on it, 18,500. That's 669-1827. 669-1827 is the number to call for information there. Also this morning we have a 1988 Ford 3/4 ton truck. It's a 4x4. Regular cab, does need a little work. They'll trade, either sell or trade for a small camper. That's 601-967-2796. That's 967-2796. Back to more calls right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got 2 farm tractors. They 50, 55 horse, 90% rubber, not running. I'd like to get rid of both of them. 1,500 firm. Number is 695-2268.
695-2268. All right, sir. Very good. All right, thanks. Appreciate your call. That's a couple of farm tractors. Need some work on them. 1,500, 695-2268 for that. About 8:58, B92 Buyer's Guide Live. Trade fair this morning. Still have a little time to get you on this morning, so call us, 833-7149. This portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Case & Price Insurance Agency.
This is Adam Price with Case & Price Insurance. We are your local professionals for Medicare supplements, Part D, Medicare Advantage, and Aflac. If you have a Medicare supplement and you feel that you are paying too much, give us a call at 601-835-0915. You can change your Medicare supplement at any time of the year. Talk with Kelly Case, Belinda Moore, Diane Earls Herring, or myself, Adam Price. We're conveniently located next to Westbrook Cinema 4. As always, the lowest Medicare supplement rates in Mississippi. Also ask us for your free long-term care quotes. Thank you.
And this portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair of the Year brought to you this morning by the folks at Case & Price Insurance Agency next to Westbrook Cinema 4, Brookhaven. Let's get back over here to line 1. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. I have a steel electric guitar, black, like me. I burn it as IBA, NES, whatever. And I have a box guitar, and I have an amp, and accessories go with it. I'd like to sell. My number is 601-320-7047. Thank you, sir.
All right, 320-7047. That's an electric guitar, a box guitar, the amps and all that. 320-7047. Get you information there. Well, that's going to about wrap it up this morning for the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair. If there's an item you need to go back and check out, we have it archived on our YouTube channel. Just search for B92 space WBKN, all lowercase for that. Have a good rest of the day. See you back here about 8:40 in the morning.
This has been the B92 Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the air. Tune in weekday mornings, 8:40 to 9. The B92 Buyer's Guide Live is a free service for B92 listeners. The Buyer's Guide Live, another hometown feature